Tanja from Elite Pilates, teacher training here in Devon, and I'm going to take you through the sideline leg series, which is in our training manual. So this is again a little bit of a modified version from the classical exercise, just to make it a bit more easier for people to learn so that they can then progress onto the classical. So the beginner's level or the easier level is to have your bottom leg bent with the foot under the bum, and then in a straight line reaching, so my hand palm facing the ceiling over there with my cushion. I'm drawing the shoulder back. Again, you can have the hand there or over there. I do find that if the arm has to overstretch a bit, it encourages this rounding, so I kind of say to people rather have the hand there if they can, or stack some blocks under your hand so that you can pull that shoulder back. So they come in 3 exercises. There's up and down, forward and back, and circles. So if you want a really good bum workout, then you can chuck oysters in on the end of that. That's a good one. You'll soon get them burning. So from here, activating all the muscles in my leg, I'm making sure that the top hip is above the bottom hip, and the top shoulder is above the bottom shoulder, and I'm not looking down. It's a big thing, is people look down. So if there was someone in line in front of me, I'd be looking into the back of their head, so making sure that the chin is up. So reaching for the wall from my toes, I'm going to point as I go up, flex as I go down. So point as I go up, flex as I go down. So I'm trying to stop any movements in my hips. What you also want to be aware of is taking the leg too high, because that will force your hip to roll back a little bit. So we say just take it above hip height and then take it back down again. So inhale up, flex, exhale down. It doesn't really matter whether you breathe in or out. I'm just cueing as I normally teach it, but you can exhale up, inhale down. So that is up and down. So the next one is forward and back, which is more challenging. So you're going to breathe in, flex, take it back, and when you take it back, squeeze everything in the back, the bum, hamstrings, to lock your hips. So the more you engage the leg, the more it's going to stabilize the pelvis. Point as you go forward, flex as you go, nearly pointed back. So if you don't lock up in the back, then what you're going to have is this. Okay? Your challenge, how far back can you get the leg? Sometimes I'm a bit more forgiving in the class, and I really want to work on hip flexibility or stretching, because that's where a lot of people have issues. So I might even say, take the leg as far back as you can, even if there's a little bit of movement in your body. Okay? So that's forward and back, exhale forward and back. Just on a note, I haven't got the longest hamstrings in the world, so for me to get my leg up there is quite hard work. You might get someone in the class who can get their leg further up. It's going to depend on people's legs, so try not to tell everyone they need to have the leg in the same place, because it's different for everybody. And then circles. So imagine you have a piece of chalk in your toes, and you're drawing a circle on the wall opposite you. You can start baby circles, you can do big circles, but if they're doing this, then it's too much. It needs to be nice and still. So imagine you're just staring inside of your hip joint. So I might say 6 in one direction, 6 in another. If you want to then progress them onto a harder level, they can have the bottom leg straight towards the front, and then everything else is the same, the fronts and the backs. It can challenge the balance a lot more when the bottom leg is straight. So just make sure I've got everything. So sideline leg series. Make sure that people's knees are straight, with whatever angle, whichever one they're doing, so they're not floppy legs, spaghetti legs. So sideline series. Yeah. Take care. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.